I'm Amit Gurbaxani and this is On Record with Jatayu. Hi guys.
Hello.
Why don't we start by you guys introducing yourselves?
Yeah, I'm Kashyap and I play bass for Jatayu.
I'm Shailu Ravindran. I play the lead guitar for Jatayu.
Manu Krishnan and I play the drums.
My name is Sahib. I play the rhythm guitar.
Cool. So how did you guys get together? I mean, I know it's just like a very basic question, but I think it's one of the things that not too many people know, because from the little bit that I read about you, you guys, three of you were at Swarna Bhumi Academy of Music in Chennai, right?
Yes.
And one of you, their dad was teaching there.
So yeah, that was his dad. Shailu's dad used to teach at SAM.
And what did he teach?
He taught percussions like
Okay.
Konakol and everything.
Okay.
So I just used to go with him and hang out with them.
Okay.
Like that's how I met these guys.
Actually, Jatayu started as like a project, just him, Shailu.
Okay.
And initially, like 2.5 years ago, it was just him. And then there was a percussionist who was joined for a while. Later, Sahib got into the band, and then both of us, that's like one by one. It was like
So the percussionist also was at SAM with
Okay.
me. The percussionist and I studied together. And he met Shailu because he wanted to learn percussion from Shailu's dad.
Okay.
And so he stayed in Shailu's dad's house and learned it. And then that's how he met Shailu. And he pulled me in
Okay.
saying, there's something, we can work on something.
All right.
And then Shailu and I worked, we wrote quite a few songs. And then finally, because I also studied with these two guys, Kashyap and Manu at SAM, we just, we needed that. In our head, we had the sound, okay, this is what we want, but we didn't have the people to. But because we had that time together at SAM, we understand each other better.
Hey guys, we're Jatayu and our first song is called Dual Raga.
What's particularly unique about you guys is your sound. I mean, I think for lack of any other appropriate definite description, you guys have called it a jazz rock band, but like there's elements of a whole bunch of other stuff in there. There's Carnatic music, there's a lot of funk, there's obviously rock, there's even a bit of like metal in a couple of the tracks, and that comes, I think, from you, right? Because you were in
played in
a couple of metal bands. Yeah.
That's
Chaos
where I
and
started.
Extra
Yeah.
Last 15 years, Manu's been in the metal scene. Last 15, 20, it's been more than 15 years. 15, huh?
Yeah, 15.
Yeah.
Lord Manu is.
So was that basically why you guys bonded with each other? I mean, the initial project that you started with that percussionist, I mean, was that something that basically the similar sound to what you guys are now creating as a four-piece?
No, see, this is the Jatayu. What I had in mind was like has to be a pure instrumental thing.
Okay.
So it was all about the chemistry between the two guitars because it was leading in front of those. When we got that sound, we always felt like something is missing. So that's when we made the perfect two, I would say, Kashyap and Manu. So, you'll know when you have got the right 4 people when the jams become very interesting and new ideas flow in.
Yeah.
So we sat like for 2 years. We have been practicing. We have been writing.
Yeah.
So
And because of the different influences that each of us have, like all 4 of us, I would say, come from a very different background, especially from small age.
Yeah.
Like he's learned Carnatic. He's grown up just learning Carnatic Shiloh at home.
Yeah.
And he did a little bit of that. He did a few years of that, and then he did 15 years of metal. And then I've been into classic rock, blues, funk. Kashyap also is like R&B, jazz.
That's now.
soul.
Earlier also it was like
Same
classics
classic.
like Led Zeppelin, Beatles, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
The song's called Paree.
Finally, I mean, so what is it like being a sort of jazz rock band in South India or Chennai, basically? I mean, like, what is that experience like?
being ignored.
I mean, we joke about that and all that, but it's I wouldn't say it's that bad because everywhere we've played, we've always more or less got a very positive response
Every city that
to
we've
the
been going
music
to.
that we've performed.
It is a very niche crowd, but the thing is, Shiloh's influence here is very relatable. What he plays is more connecting to the crowd. People can relate to it. There are melodies, something that they can relate to. So it doesn't make it that much of a...
Because the familiarity with Carnatic music, is that?
Maybe,
Yeah.
It is an aesthetic that anyone would be familiar with, just because it's been an art form in the country for centuries, right?
Just that we are giving it a different color.
Yeah.
We're giving it a different rhythm.
And
different
people are
color.
happy looking at it, like they're seeing a new color and they are like excited.
They recognize that sort of what he's playing. They're like, okay, but what is happening with it? It's something new. So that's what we want to do, expose them to a new sound.
Yeah.
Again, this will be majorly dissed by the Carnatic community because we
imagine. Yeah.
We don't do
we
exactly.
rip it out.
Yeah, we don't follow that.
If it's one raga, you're supposed to play only those notes, but we don't do that.
Shiloh had to get over that.
Yeah,
phase
your
in the
family,
early
like,
days.
initial
I mean,
days.
like, can you meet your family members?
Initial days he
actually.
couldn't accept it. One raga is
Family has now gotten used to it.
Yeah.
They've accepted him for just the family's friends.
No,
and
even
all.
in Carnatic music, I couldn't play like proper that notes
Okay.
because my technique was bad. So I made, so I made a Jatayu. That's it.